Hi Sharon, I thought I'd take you around and just show you all the changes, the different things since you were here last. There's our driveway. Excuse me. It hasn't changed all that much. Alright, but just inside we've now got toilet block. Right, a new toilet block. Bit different to where we used to have it over there in the classroom. But a new toilet block, and then going to the classroom, that's not really changed at all. But where the toilet and bathroom was, there's now a bag holding up the bags. Difference in the classroom is fans. Now that we have electricity, of course, we've got fans, so it's a bit cooler. Not sure about those filing cabinets there. Used to be an old kitchen there, but that's all changed now too. So it's quite a nice classroom now. That's the main classroom. I think we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 classes in there of a day. In here of a day. I'll take you around the playground a bit later when we go around. These are from here, getting rid of all the in the rainy season it used to just be a bog. You couldn't get moto up there or anything, so and the same here, it was all boggy, so we put gravel down it so it was easy to walk. Now this here is where you used to stay, this room here, but big changes now. We're now using it as our resource centre. So now it's a lovely, dry room where we can keep all our bits and pieces for teacher resources. Had to throw a lot out because things had got wet, but never mind, we've made so this is what we've gathered over the years, in the last 16 years really. All sorts of things for the teachers to use. Teacher pigeonholes, many things. Lots of posters that we use up on the boards and things. So it's a good room now. Good room for a good use. And then next we come on to let's close that. Exactly where you used to do most of your reading and hang out, because this is still, we've made it in steel now and it's a little bit bigger, but apart from that it's exactly the same as when you were here. Still the coolest place to go in Kep Gardens, because it doesn't get any direct sunlight, so it's a nice cool place. So that's the volunteer place. So the garden's built up a little bit, yep. And then over here we now have, remember it used to be a bit of a mishmash. But now we've cleared it all out. Used to be the tractor shed, I think, and there was a kitchen up one end, up the end of it. Now we've changed it all and put it all together, and now it's a classroom. But it's a classroom that's used all day for all varying ages. Long classroom. But so we have like kindergarten here in the mornings. Then we have in the afternoons the reception kids that are 6 to 8 years old. And then in the evening we have classes 4, 5, 6, which are the high school children. So that's a good space. It didn't take much. We just knocked out a couple of walls, put some tiles on the floor, and it's turned into quite a nice space now. And once again, also some fans. Have some fans, which we never were able to do before. Added some benches for sitting and things. So it's quite a nice area for students to sit and wait. There's our house. That's where Andrew and I, we still live in there. Now, let's have a look. What else have we got? We have a hand washing area now that we didn't used to have. Hand washing area. And this is our canteen. We have a canteen that a village lady runs. Tables and chairs, the kids sit there. Here we haven't opened the library yet this morning, but in the afternoons when the library's open, it's quite busy here. There's kids playing in the sand pit here, and then we have the library open, tables and chairs, kids there, some sitting at the canteen area. So yes, it's quite back to now. I'll take you up. I don't think you were here when the shed, I think the shed came after you, so I'll just stop this and then, oh well, I might not, hang on, I'll just got a path up here now. Used to be so when the rainy season came, it was dreadful. We used to slip and slide on it when you were walking up. Now, this used to be the generator shed here. And we had, the only power we had of the night time was the generator. So, I guess the outside's changed a bit. Things have grown. Things are very dry at the moment. You can see all the grass is brown. Very dry and very hot. It's that time. There's Mr. Hutch. I think he was here when you were here, but overworking with Andrew, I think. This was our garden beds. We don't, we still grow some things in them, and the kids use them when the classes are growing, not vegetables so much, but they might grow some sunflowers and things like that. So we still do use them. That was our, this here is our, which I don't even know if we had when you were here, our shade house. And now we've set a shade cloth, we've put walls on it, and one of our staff, Bo, she lives in there. So here's our big shed. It's a very big shed actually. It's good. It's good for the rainy season when kids are able to come up here, especially the little kids that you know, they're playing or something. We have so many classes now. We have 17 classes, I think, and so we have two of them up here in the afternoons in the shed, and then you can see the rest of it's quite large. You can fit, so that when we have whole school workshops or whole school, or not whole school so much, but whole group, like all the afternoon kids get together, etc., we're able to, they can all fit up here with chairs. And then we have another, here is our bore for the water, because our dam water dries up too quickly when we have volunteers, and so we, before COVID actually, we had to, kids washing hands in this, so we've got washing hands on this side, toilet on the other side, so we've got a few areas now for kids to go, which is better than what it was. And now I'll take you over. We are now, these places over here used to be where World Challenge and things used to eat, and everything was the mess hut sort of, but now it's turned into two, I'm going to be careful of this because of the sun, it's turned into two well, bedrooms really, with a bathroom at the side, so that this is also where volunteers stay now. So they've got their own separate bathroom. And then we've got the workshop here, which has now got, I think the workshop, this part might have been there for the trade boys when you were here. I'm not quite sure, but now of course all this has been built on the front. The big veranda there, and then you've got the playground. Now that's probably grown a bit more. Volleyball court and football. And then yeah, then quite a few different we've got different games here now. Our boys made these different climbing things. The guys, the trade guys, they built the different climbing things, which are all good for the little kids for their coordination. So the playground's quite big now, and and sometimes people come outside, playgroup kids, and they play out here under trees and stuff. But just like I said, you can see how very, very dry it is. It's lovely here when it's all green, very, very pretty, but not so much at the moment. Sharon, so Andrew and I would like to wish you and Patrick all the best. We hope you have a long, happy, healthy marriage. Have fun on your wedding day, because it's something that you'll remember for the rest of your life. So all the best.